and there were some rules as well.
Yeah, the rules.
Yeah, so which was pretty hard for us to just follow these rules.
So inside the room, super disciplined, quiet, we're there to do work. And the even harder one is outside the room, we don't speak about what it did in the room. Yeah, and I think we did pretty good.
We did.
We talk about the people because we love them.
Because now it's one of those things, like we see them about and we're like, hi. And it really feels like we all shared this experience.
Yeah, and it was just for a week.
Yeah, but it's obviously had more of a long impact.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good to revisit a lot of the stuff that we did, because a lot of the stuff is so simple that you can just do it on your own in your room or wherever. And so much of it was just mindfulness, and
I think so, yeah.
Being in touch with yourself and the oneness of the mind and the body, and a lot of these sort of ideals that aren't prioritized in our society, because we do lose touch of our bodies in this world. It was quite a spiritual thing. And I think we definitely realised that afterwards when we compared it to the experience of taking mushrooms.
Yeah.
But without drugs. And that's because the way it opens the mind and uncovers these things. It was another one of his little words, uncover. And I remember something Andrea said, because when these things are uncovered, like, if you are uncovering something that you've suppressed, or something that you've not felt before or not allowed yourself to feel, it is going to stay with you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not just going to be able to put that away. I think that is the benefit of the practice, is that it is transformational.
Mm-hmm.
And it does sort of inspire you to grow, and it does help you grow, because it sort of releases any sort of internal suppression that you might have done.
I loved the image that he had of it's an old house and with loads of rooms, and sometimes we are able to open one of the doors and find something in there, and we can stay there for a while and experiment, and maybe we don't like it very much, but we stay and we see how it is, and and then we can go close the door, and we know that we can access that one anytime we want. And there are all the doors that we open it and it's really dark, and whatever is inside is I think that I will be crossing the line if I actually get inside of this room now. So you can just close it, and one day maybe you'll be ready to get in the room. But if you don't, you don't. But it's inside doing it either way. But I feel like when you know a new thing, it is just part of you now, and you have to deal with it, I guess. But it's not a bad thing, because it is within you, just more aware of who you are. And that should be a beautiful thing. Not, it shouldn't kill you like you kill narcissists. So it was beautiful, this whole, because that when we realized that, oh my god, everyone has a little universe, and there's also the big universe that we all live in, and this universe is each one's individual humanities, and people have different humanities. That kind of opened our eyes for whatever was going to happen in 3B.
Exactly, and it did.
Yeah,
it really did. But we obviously had just a very different approach to it, which I think is interesting to see, the way that this embodied practice informed a performance that was not really embodied at all. Yeah. But the priorities, the things that are important to LUME became really important to our 3B piece, we just did it in a different way. You know, because I also think like what this experience was very charitable. It was free. We were so lucky to have had that opportunity. And it was so transformative for us. I think we sort of realised, oh my God, let's return the favour to anybody. These exercises, this training, this embodiment, this sort of organic, rigorous movement that comes from within is how you access yourself.
Yeah, I think it's just like the self-awareness and self-acceptance as well.
Acceptance.
Because I think we both got into that
acceptance stuff.
Yeah. That you can't run away from it, so you might as well just
accept it.
Yeah. And it is fine.
Yeah. And everything shifted, and I think so many things clicked into place.
No, yeah, because sometimes you would just like walking to the bus stop to go home and be like, it just makes so much sense. Everything's making so much sense. Yeah. I asked Jessa what like the future means to him. Like what is the future for him? And he said that the future for him is also the what now, and how he keeps going. What can he do now, and where can he go now from what he already have? Like he doesn't have to change, but how can he expand who he is? And he said that he needs to keep amplifying his potential, studying his humanity, and working on becoming a professional human being. And he says that we humans are extraordinary. We can do anything. Our potential is inconceivable. So the task is to amplify this extraordinary power, this extraordinary energy, always trying to professionalize in the art of being human, in the art of human being, with an infinite power to be a better being.
Oh.